Good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are great. I welcome you all in your maths class. Students, as you know, we are doing chapter number 4, multiplication. And in the last session, we learned the properties of multiplication. And in today's class, we are going to discuss exercise 4.6. And there are the word problem of the multiplication. And students, as you have already learned the word problem of addition and subtraction, and there are some keywords also for addition and subtraction, just like sum, all together, total, and difference, left, remain. But for the multiplication there is a no specific word, so that we can come to know the given word problem is of multiplication. Students, we have to read the statement carefully and understand it. Okay, as all of us know that to solve the story sum, to solve the word problem or the statement sum, our first step, read the statement carefully one time, even two times also, and decide its operation. Then think about its statement. The last step, after that we will solve it. Okay, as you know, what is the multiplication? What is the multiplication? Yes, multiplication is a repeated addition. See students, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How many times 3 is repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, how can I write? 4 into 3. 4 3s are 12. Multiplication is the repeated addition. So, students, first of all, you have to read the statement and check. Is there the concept of the repeated addition? If it is there, it means the given word problem is of multiplication. Or you can say, when value of one thing is given, value of one thing is given and you have to find the value of more than one. In the same way, the given word problem is of multiplication. See, suppose the cost of one pencil is rupees 5. This is the cost of one pencil. Okay, cost of the, or you can say the price of, the cost of one pencil is rupees 5, and you have to find the cost of 7 pencils. You have to find the cost of 7 pencil. Given is the value of one pencil and your question is asking find the cost of 7 pencils. It means we will add 5 7 times. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It means 7 5s are 35. So students, the cost of 7 pencil will be rupees 35. See, the cost of one pencil is given and we have to find the cost of 7 pencil. If we will find this type of the concept in the word problem, it means the given statement, the given word problem is of multiplication. Okay students, it will be more clear when we will do the exercise. Okay, so students, let's start exercise 4.6. Okay, see the question number 1. There are 75 apples in a basket. There are 75 apples in a basket. How many apples will be there in 16 such baskets? See students, which thing is given and what we have to find. See, what is the given? Given is the number of apples in a one basket. What is this? 75. 75 apples are in one basket and we have to find how many apples. How many apples The number of apples in one basket is 75 and we have to find the number of apples in 16 baskets. 1 is given and we have to find the number of apples in 16 baskets. So this is the question of multiplication. So let's start the solution. So what will we write? Yes, number of apples in one basket. How many apples in one basket? Yes, 75. And we have to find number of apples in 16 baskets. It means this is the question of multiplication. So we will multiply. First of all, we will multiply by the ones place digit of multiplier. It means 6 5s are 30. We will write here 0 and 3 carry over to the next place. 6 7s are 42. 42 plus 3. Yes, 45. Now we will multiply by the next digit of multiplier. So first of all I will put cross under the 0. Then 1 5s are 5. 1 7s are 7. To get the result we have to add them. 0 5 5 10. 1 carry over to the next place. 1 and 4 5. 5 and 7 12. So students, your answer is 1200 apples. How many apples are there in 16 baskets? Yes, 1200. Okay. Come to the question number 2. A bus carries 158 passengers. How many passengers can 25 such buses carries? It means one bus carries 158 passengers. It means number of, what is this? What is this 158? These are the number of passenger in one bus. 158, what is this? This is the number of passenger in one bus. Now your question is asking how many passengers can 25 such buses carry? It means your question is asking for the total number of passenger in 25 buses. The number of passenger is in one bus is given and your question is asking find the number of passenger in 25 buses. 1 is given and your question is asking find for the 25 buses. It means this is the question of multiplication. So start the solution. We will write number of passengers in one bus. How many? Yes, 158. Now we have to find number of passengers in 25 buses. So how can we get? By multiplication. So do the multiplication. First of all, we will multiply by, yes, by 5. 5 8s are 40. We will write here 0 and 4 carry over to the next place. 5 5s are 25. 25 and 4 29. So I will write here 9 and 2 carry over to the next place. 5 1s are 5. 5 and 2 multiply by 2. 2 8s are 16. So I will write here 6 and our new carry is 1. Okay, 2 5s are 10. 10 and 1 11. So I will write here 1 and 1 carry over to the next place. 2 1s are 2. 2 and 1 3. So to get the result we have to add them. 0, 9 and 6 15. 1 carry over to here. 1 and 7 8. 8 and 1 9. This is the only number 3. So students, our answer is, how many passengers are in 25 buses? Yes, 3,950 passengers. Okay. Now come to the question number 3. There are 142 toys on a shelf of a toy shop. There are 142 toys on a shelf of a toy shop. How many toys will be there on 17 such shelves? It means, what is this? What is the 142? These are the number of toys on a one shelf. Okay. See, there are 142 toys on a shelf of a toy shop. And your question is asking, which thing we have to find? How many toys? How many toys will be there on 17 such shelves? Your question is asking, find the number of toys on 17 shelves. I think question is clear to all? Yes. So let's start the solution. What will we write? Yes. Number of toys on one shelf. How many toys on a one shelf? Yes, 142. And we have to find number of toys on 17 shelves. How can we come to know? Yes, by multiplication. So, we will multiply it to get the result. Okay, 7 2s are 14. I will write here 4 and 1 carry over to the next place. Now, 7 4s are 28. 28 and 1 29 and 2 carry over to the next place. 7 1s are 7. 7 and 2 9. Now we will multiply by the next digit of multiplier. It means we will multiply by 1. 1 2s are 2. 1 4s are 4. 1 1s are 1. As we already know now, when we multiply by 1 to any number, we will get the result number itself. Okay, to get the result, we have to add them. The only number digit 4, 9 and 2, 11. 1 carry over to the next. 1 and 9, 10. 10 and 4, 14. Then again 1 carry over to the next. 1 and 1, 2. So students, how many toys are there on 17 shelves? Yes, 2400